Nigeria. Now, prophecy, you mentioned Oyetola, but I'm not actually going there, the former governor of Osun State, but I'm just focusing on the federal government. As you said, is full of dark people of the world, although God himself have his own representative among them. Now, this is it. There is no way the nation can move forward if we have such people according to the prophecy. And there is no way there will be a problem and God will provide a solution. I want you to dwell more on that. What are those things you saw? And how do you think we can pray or fight them spiritually?
Hallelujah. I want to start by saying this. The Lord gave me gifts. If the Lord said I should be pointing one of you, I can point 3 or 4 people who have committed a sin today. Out of you, praise. And I know those who are still committing sin. And majority of you will still go there and write something against those. A little thief now petitions a bigger thief. Thief is called thief, is it not? You know, when you look at the message before the arrival of Tinubu, you will discover that this ministry have released the message. In that messages, I said, the Lord said, if you like it or not, Tinubu will match. Whether you like it or not, that is giving you Tinubu because of 2 reasons: positive reason and negative reason. Let me tell you something. If the Lord wants to punish a lesson, he gives you a bad leader. And the Lord is giving. If the Lord wants to correct you, he gives you a good leader, and the Lord is giving. But as talking about Nigeria, followers and leader, majority of us, we are the same things. Majority of those who are looking at it, go and look at what the Lord said in that prophecy. He spoke about Obi, we spoke about Atiku, we spoke about every one of them. I've never met Tinubu before. In fact, go and look at the antecedents and the prophecy I've released so far. There was a time I released a negative prophecy about Tinubu where God was warning him. He never came and locked me up. When I delivered the bitter messages for him, I delivered a message for Akeredolu before he died. And I told him that there was an arrow of death in his body. I said it. I delivered a messages about the nation being divided. That the nation cannot be divided now. I've delivered it so far that many of those people will be arrested and prosecuted, and many will flee away. But it's not yet. I said it. But the Lord has given us a solution that every one of us will come back to him. Look at Tinubu agenda. The Lord said he wants to avenge that Tinubu is coming for different reasons. He said he will bite his own finger too. I said, the darkness, when you go and look at the prophecy, the darkness and light, we have to work together for the fulfillment of this prophecy. That was what the Lord said. The darkness and light, they will work together for the fulfillment of the prophecy. When you look at the prophecy, the Lord said he had done something bad before. But I want to use him for him to correct the mistake of the past. I believe many of you watched that prophecy. But I don't want him to correct the mistake of the past. Let me tell you, there are things, if Tinubu performed, the Lord can watch away all this atrocity, but the Lord has given him mandate that he will rule. When they said he will die, go and look at that prophecy. The Lord said, no, he has a limited life to live before. But I am a God. I hold this life with me. When those people were saying Tinubu will die, I said, even though after that, I had a press conference where they said, even you are 40, 25 times, you will see the imagine. That was what I said on that day. You discover that you know why the Lord brought Tinubu. When you look at majority of our so-called pastor, leader, you are looking at, right? If the Lord could open their portfolio, you will discover that they are more worse than politicians. Many of them, the Lord sent them an error to go and deliver the message. Go and deliver the message. Go and correct my people. If the larger percent of Christians, knowing God, they will be able to correct and direct them into the ways of God. But they are spoiled. The Lord wants every one of us to come to him and every one of us to sing from the household. Talking about this year, we release a message. The Lord said he will dethrone some certain leader. Look at what is happening. Look at in that prophecy, January 1. Look at what is happening. He said many revelations will be revealed. At what time, years ago, delivered messages about Prophet T.B. Joshua before he died. We send a message to him. Majority were criticizing. When we were even came to Lagos, I even moved to his abode. Go and see it online. That the Lord is warning him. The Lord is warning. The Lord said, if you change, I will spare you. If you don't say, you will die. It is there. It was there for everyone to see. That's all. But majority of us are packaging. I'm not dense or dense you people. I'm only trying to elaborate it. Look at it sometimes. If you want to do anything, in those, even presenter, before you can be online, even though if you are genuine, you have to have your money. That is economy of the nation. And you will see those who are supposed to promote those who are good, they are not promoting them, but they are promoting their pocket and the money. And you are talking about the nation being good. We must first of all be good from our home. Hallelujah. Someone, I was in one presenter, he now told me that before he can interview people, he used to collect millions from them. What will you now do? Than to do it safer. They will now write the questions. Sometimes, Mr. Isaac will tell me, what are the questions you want them to ask? I said, I don't have a question. Let everyone ask their own question. I'm not the one that will answer you. It's the Spirit of God that will answer us in me. If I write the questions for you, and I'm now working under the scripts I've written for you, I'm as bad as those people, even more bad than them. If you must be able to tell the Spirit of God which is in me. That's all. If only that, test all the spirits and know which one is the Spirit of God.